G'day, welcome back to the show. It's Australia Day. Happy Australia Day, Maria. How are
Yes, thank you. Happy Australia Day.
you? It's great, isn't it? This country can have a day today to celebrate how lucky we are.
Yes, I am luckier because I ended up being an Australian 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure you will from the show before, Maria Cruickshank, that's how I say it, Cruickshank,
Yes.
is a QAS and is an author, has written a book and is going to have her book for sale at the Margaret Street Markets on the 5th of February. Looking forward to seeing you down there. So Maria, 2 years ago you decided to call Australia home and became a citizen. So tell us about the experience then. What happened?
So, my husband and I used to work for the UN and everywhere in the world,
Yep.
and he's Australian.
Yep.
So we said, this is getting too dangerous for us. Let's go and live in Australia. And then we ended up in Toowoomba,
Yep.
which we are very happy to be here in Toowoomba. I mean, the quality of life that you get in Toowoomba, you don't get it anywhere in the world.
Yep.
And I can talk hours and hours about that. But then I got a job here in Australia, and after you live in Australia for 4 years,
Yep.
then you can already apply for your Australian citizenship. I have my Guatemalan citizenship, my passport. I have an Austrian passport.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, do I really want to live in Australia
Yep.
and not be an Australian? And I thought, well, the genuine thing to do is go and apply for the citizenship, and then let's see what happens. And I did. And after all the checks and everything, interviews, they interview you, and they invited me to take a test. So you take the
You
test.
take the test, yep.
And after the test, I got the surprise that then I got an invitation to the actual ceremony.
Okay.
Yes, and that was at the Empire Theatre.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And I don't know if you have attended, you should attend one
Well,
of those.
Yeah, look, we used to have them down at Rumours International, and
Okay,
I've done
yeah.
many. I've catered for many of them, and the TRC, the Toowoomba Regional Council, has been a client of mine up at Rumours, but they are great.
They are great. We
And-
were 75 people
Yep.
on that day. I expected, okay, 10
Yep.
or so, and I'm like, 75 new Australian citizens in one day.
Yep.
And Major Paul Antonio was there,
Yep.
and then they, apart from just the ceremony, and there was music, and they give you even a plant, which now
That's
it's
right,
a big
yep,
tree
yep.
in my garden. I mean, really, Australia
Yep.
has it all.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me, having become an Australian, then I said I have to get more involved with the community. I have to get more involved with, doing things like I went to Kokoda, did Kokoda
Yep, you
in
did
September
Kokoda,
last
yep.
year. And what amazes me, and I never forget 2011, I was already here, is how Australians get together in times of crisis, in times of need.
Yep. Yeah.
That mateship,
Oh,
that's Australia.
Yeah,
To
it's
me,
great.
it doesn't compare to anywhere in the world
I know.
where
And,
I've been. Yeah.
and look, in Toowoomba and the floods, Jimmy Aspro down at Rumours was telling me they were cleaning up after the floods, and people were just bringing sandwiches down and food and just dropping the food off and going.
Yes.
Weren't looking for thanks or anything, and that's what we do.
Nothing. Yes. And that's a spirit that
Yeah.
I will not change for anything.
Yes,
Yes.
great stuff.
Yes.
So Toowoomba's home, and you've written a book. What's the name of your book again?
It's not for granted. I think I
Yep.
have a copy
Yep, okay.
somewhere. I mean, I keep always a copy because,
Yep.
yeah.
In case
it's always-
the
in
media
case-
come through to
in
see
case
you.
they come to see me, no. No, this
Yeah.
book is always here. It's my,
Not for granted.
yeah. When, probably in 2012,
Yep.
I decided I'm going to write a book.
Yeah.
And people were asking me to write a book and so on.
Yeah.
That's what originated
Mhm.
Not for Granted. And I wish I would have done Kokoda then,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would have integrated that
Yeah. Oh
part
well.
of Australia, but I can start writing a second one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly
Yeah.
right. That's exactly right. And I ran into Trissa Lindenberg. She was on the show.
I know
and-
her.
Yeah.
I know Teresa.
I know. It's
Yeah,
a small
because
town, isn't
in
it?
fact, on the 12th of March,
Yep.
we are fundraising for it's a run and it's a walk. Milne
Yeah.
Bay, for those who don't know, Milne Bay Military Challenge it's actually not about the swimming pool.
No.
People think it's about, Milne Bay swimming
Milne
pool.
Bay.
No, it's about the 25th Battalion.
That's right.
And see how I became very literate in Australia, because it's just so much there, so much history that,
Oh, yeah.
and this, I did another walk for the homeless,
Mm-hmm.
and this little brochure was on my window screen.
Yep.
And then I said, this would be something that, it's for a good cause.
It's a great cause.
I don't know if you know the Toowoomba Clubhouse.
Yep, I've heard of them. I haven't been there yet.
Well, I've been there and I help them here and there. And they have a huge project, and it's the laundry project.
Yep.
And that laundry project does the laundry for St. Vincent's and so,
Okay.
but the best is that the people employed there are people with mental illnesses that have been rescued, so to say, and trained,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have a job.
That's brilliant. That's
And
amazing.
Milne Bay, the military challenge run by Teresa, is actually fundraising for that. But the beauty of this, which I think is fantastic, is you pay your fee for registration and that's it.
Yep.
You don't have to go and, start in Facebook funding more,
Yeah.
fundraising more for this cause, but that includes everything.
Yeah, that's,
I think
that's great.
now that you mentioned Teresa, it's another dimension because she's so dynamic.
I know, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
5:30 in the morning, she's there
Yeah,
on
well,
Sundays
yeah.
for whoever wants to train for this.
Train
the
and get
Milne
ready.
Bay.
Yeah, train and get
One
ready.
has to,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
'cause
definitely,
it's
Trina
hard.
and I will be there on the 12th to do some coverage,
Yeah,
and we'll do the media for her on that one. I'm looking forward to that. So
yeah,
Great stuff.
definitely. Yeah. Talk
Okay.
about Teresa, yeah. I have it here also because we are putting a QAS team
Yep.
also.
good.
And the other team is the Toowoomba people that went to Kokoda
Yep.
last year. So, yeah, that is 4 of us are going to have another team. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Well, look, 2 years ago, 75 people became citizens, and I think it's about every quarter. There's around 50
Yes, they
that get
told
sworn
us.
in, and tomorrow or today, Australia Day, Picnic Point. There's some more people being sworn in, and there would be some last
2
night
o'clock.
as well
Yeah.
at the Empire Theatre. So, welcome to Australia. It's a great country.
Thank you. I love
Happy
it.
Happy
Yeah.
Australia Day from
Happy
Maria and
Australia
myself.
Day.
Don't forget the 5th of February. You can buy a copy of this book.
Yeah.
Maria will be there and she can talk to you. Come down and meet her and grab a copy of the book. Not for granted. I want to thank you for coming on the show again. It's always
Thank
a pleasure
you.
to have you on,
Thank
and
you.
have so much fun. And
Happy Australia Day.
happy Australia Day. And as Jeff McDonald would say, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aussie,
oi,
Aussie,
oi,
Aussie,
oi.
oi, oi, oi. Yeah, we had it at the ceremony.
I
You have
know.
to go. You have
Jeff
to
McDonald
go.
does that all the time. He does that. He's crazy.
Yeah.
So, look, on behalf of Maria and myself, happy Australia Day. This is Toowoomba 4350 TV. And you know what it is, don't you? It's more than just a postcode.
Oh, I know. It's more than more. Yeah, I know.
More than just a postcode.
It is.
Have a great Australia Day. See ya.
Thank you.